Hello YouTube, Ninja Midget here, and this is going to be the complete disassembly of the Astra Model 600/43 9mm pistol. It's a Spanish pistol, and word of warning, this gun is not easy to assemble and disassemble. It's very complex and difficult in some areas. If you're not familiar with taking down guns and you want to look for something that's a little easier, you might try a 1911 pistol or a Browning high power or something like that. There are a lot of other guns out there that are easier to take apart than this. This one is a little bit of a pain. So, having said that, let's go ahead and get into this. First of all, you want to do a field strip, which is lock the slide, and then rotate the barrel all the way counterclockwise, and then go ahead and let it slip forward and come off, and there you go. Now, to get your barrel out, you're going to go ahead and push this down here and get this sliding. Doesn't matter which way you turn this, it is under some spring tension, so careful with that. These two parts come out. There's the spring. Just twist your barrel to let that come out, and there's that. Now, the slide is pretty simple on this gun. This isn't a bad slide to take apart. There's my little screwdriver. There we go. A little screwdriver comes in handy with this. Okay, now an interesting thing with this gun. Let me grab my focus here. Let me see here. Okay. You see these two tabs right here and here. These are pins, and all of the pins on this gun, or most of them rather, are like this. Now this silver one is for the extractor. So what you do with these pins is pull them up a little bit like this so you can get them out, and then you see they've got these little tips on them, little L shapes, and it makes it easy to go ahead and pull them up and out. So you want to hold on to your extractor, pull your pin out like this, and there we go, and then out comes your extractor and your extractor spring, just like this. Comes straight out. Now this other pin that you're going to take out is right here. Get it started with a little screwdriver. So you can start wiggling that. There you go. And now that is going to release your firing pin. This is actually the striker for your firing pin. So what you want to do is cover this up and then kind of wiggle this out like this, and it's going to pop out on you. And there's that. And then there's your spring and your firing pin. So there's those for you. Alright. And that's your slide on this gun. Pretty simple. The slide was not a problem for this gun. But now we're going to get into taking down the rest of the gun here. Take down the frame. I can stop throwing my screwdrivers around. There we go. Didn't get that one out all the way. There we go. And now this is one of the things that can be a problem with this gun. And let me show you here. I've already, because I do my research on these guns, and I was taking them apart and put them back together before I start. Before I start doing a video. I found one of the little quirks for this gun. First of all, while I'm doing this, these two pins. This is really not just a pin. It's just your lanyard loop. That just falls out, and your back strap safety pin just falls out real easy on this too. So there's your back strap safety. But now let me get the other grips off, and then I'll go on with what I was saying. Okay. Get the grips off, and this gun had nice wood grips on it. Seems some that really have the kind of crappy Bakelite grips. But one of the hardest things to remove in this gun is the trigger. It is really wedged in there, and it's hard to get back in as well. And so one of the problems that I'm having with this is that this is bowed out just a little bit. This got tweaked a little bit, the trigger bar, when I was putting it back in, because normally what you'll do, and this is a good idea to do here, is first things first, this does have a magazine safety, so go ahead and put your mag in, and then you want to release the hammer, because there is a lot of spring tension on that hammer. But this, you see how this is moving up on there? It's a little out of sync with it. So in putting this back together, I'm going to be trying to figure out how to make that go in so it's not getting bent out of shape. There's got to be a trick to it. I'll figure it out. I just got to see what the hell it is that makes that work. Okay, so next, what we're going to do is our magazine release. It's another one of these little pins. And the spring is right under this section right here. It's right under there, so you just go ahead and put a little downward pressure on that. Pull that pin out. And then there's your little spring. And then this is the backing for it that goes through this little hole that we just removed it from. So there's your mag release. And all of these pins, I know they look the same, but this gun really goes together in a logical way. I'm sorry about that noise. That's the freaking water heater, and I'm right down here by it. But all of these bent pins, they have their spots that they go in, and it's really very logical when you get down to putting the gun back together. For instance, the pin that goes in here, you can see that there's a little radius here. That pin is radiused on that side, so the pins match either in the length or the shape of them. They match where they're supposed to go. So it's not as intimidating as you might think on this gun. Now next what we want to do is we're going to go ahead and take out this pin. This is your hammer pin. So we'll get our block here. If I can get my block without throwing things around, and let's get our focus a little better here. There we go. Take a punch. It's not in there real tight, so you don't need a huge punch. Just tap it on out. Oops. And this spring, I never had that come flying off on me before, but I'll show you where that one went. Okay. That pin is about ready to come out. There we go. And then this is this is your hammer spring that's underneath here, so it's under a good amount of spring tension. You gotta kind of wrench it out. And there comes your hammer with your hammer strut. And there's your hammer spring. It's a very stiff spring. And then your disconnector, which you can see right down in here. Right here, your disconnector will fall out through the bottom, and this spring just goes in here like this. Okay, so that's that. Now, what we want to do is we're going to take out our safety. And that's this pin right here. It goes right there. So get a big old punch for that one. And drift that on out. Oh shit. And that I should have known about. Spring and plunger just went flying on me. Spring and plunger that usually goes right in there. I'm hoping I can find that goddamn thing. Anyway, this slides up and out. And now the only thing we have left is a couple of pins and our trigger. And our trigger is, like I said, a pain in the butt to get out. So let's go ahead and knock a couple of our pins out here. They come out pretty simply. And some more of these bent looking pins. There we go. Now there's another piece in here that's got a spring that's going to want to fall out on us. And that piece is our... I've got to remove the pin completely here. That piece is, this is actually the magazine safety. It's the mag safety. So there we go. And this is the part that's a little bit of a pain in the butt to get out. The trigger has a very strong spring on it. And in order to get it out, you have to pull it up this way and then pull it out like this. That is what happens. That's what needs to happen. And that is what got this tweaked a little bit. So I'm going to have to make sure that I can bend that back a little bit so that it sits flush on here when I put it in. And I'm going to have to see if I can find a way to get this to go in a little bit easier so that I'm not tweaking this when I'm putting it in, so that the gun functions properly. And I need to see if I can find that little spring and pin. There's a little detent, see, that's right down in here. A little detent right down here in this hole. Detent and spring. Go straight down in there. That was really stupid me letting that slip out like that. That was very dumb. But that's the complete disassembly of this gun. Now, this pin and the spring went right in here, like so. So this spring goes in like this. There's a little hole right here that end goes in, and then the head of this pin keeps this spring captive as it's in there. So that's how that came out. It kind of flew out when I was taking the gun apart. But more on that when I'm getting it back together. As of right now, that's the whole gun disassembled. Frame, slide, everything. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching.